All right, Cancer, welcome to your weekly Sidereal astrology forecast. This is for the 19th of October through the 25th. My name is Athen. So this week, we're entering into it in the first quarter phase, which is a time of action, especially because it is involving your ruler, the moon, going into the gibbous phase, which will be the full moon in the early part of next week. So the energies are increasing this week for you. It's a time of moving forward, especially in regards to any type of new communication, new correspondence, new perspectives. This is your third house energy. It's all about socializing, communicating, sharing. It could be personal, though, through writing and things like that, but essentially using the more analytical aspects of life. So those are where all the new beginnings are for you. Now, this week we do have some important aspects taking place. Mars is still conjoining up to Jupiter here on Monday in particular. So still opportunities here for the material aspects of life. It could be financial for some of you, at the very least optimism here. And when you do pursue your values, which I think you guys are or can be with Mars in your second house, all of that is expanding at the moment, where your confidence is increasing, your sense of self-worth, what you can achieve, and more attainment of those values is certainly in the mix this early part. And then from about Wednesday through Saturday, Mars is going to be opposing up to Chiron. And Mars does naturally rule your 5th house and your 10th house. So this is particularly relating to not only the more material and financial side of life, but also your self-expression and your career. Okay, and there could have been opportunities with that on Monday as well. But here with Chiron is that you're healing these energies this later part of the week. So it's about seeing the balance and the importance of having both the material and the non-material in your life, and how they're really one and the same, how you can have non-attachment to what you're pursuing materially. And through that, there's a healing process taking place. And I think by the end of the week, you guys will feel rejuvenated in regards to those second house matters, but also the way you express yourself, maybe the way you create, and the things relating to your career as well. Treat those as a learning process. Chiron is an asteroid of learning, and through that, then there is that healing that is available for those particular areas. So that's Mars this week, and Mercury is going to be squaring up to Pluto here on Wednesday and Thursday, as well as Venus trining up to Pluto. So Pluto's kind of dual aspected, nicely aspecting up to Venus, which has to do for you home and family. Those matters could be going quite well this week, depending on your personal charts, and your groups and friends and networking. Maybe some positive change taking place there this week. Now, involving this Mercury, Mercury's going to be squaring up to Pluto. So the key here for all of us, and especially for you when it comes to your communications and correspondence, bring extra attention to those areas of life. You know, if it's an email or whatever, if it's what you're saying, try to come from compassion, come from that centered place, because this does indicate that maybe there is something, you know, clashing feeling or whatever. Could be in the workspace or in the daily activities of things, which is Pluto in the 6th. But whatever it is, it's having that tact, having that balance and compassion. And through there, maybe there is some places to draw the line and to do some things, maybe to get some rest, some relaxation. That's Mercury ruling your 12th, but it could also be the type of communication that is needing to be done, but can be done in a healthy and balanced way. So that's signifying that part of the week. And then towards really Saturday and Sunday and into next week, Venus is going to be conjoining up to Jupiter there. So there could be opportunities here, again, home, family, that type of stuff, to connect on that level, as well as maybe even financially or materially, and connecting to friends. A great weekend for that, or maybe technological things, group things, community stuff. Could be a nice weekend. And Mercury is going to be opposing up to Uranus this Sunday and going into Monday. So just as a caution, just as a sort of you know, extra energy to be aware of, Mercury again now, you know, harshly aspected opposite Uranus, is that when it does come to those communications, keep everything nice and grounded. Here it has to do with the possibilities in life, what's possible, and that's great. All these, you know, expansive possible things in life are important, but at the same time, so are the practical, so are the very grounded ones. And I think really seeing that that these two areas are really one and the same, the possible and practical, then it is really utilizing the healthy energies of this Mercury. All right, Cancer, well, I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.